Hello, my name is Rusty, and I'm here with one of our previous NoVA clients, Nicole.
Nicole Young.
Nicole Young, good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, and if you could, just please tell us a little bit about yourself and how you came to find the NoVA program.
Let me let my cat Jojo go for a little bit here.
No
my
problem.
traveling cat. When I was arrested last year, I lost everything I had, and when I was in jail, I knew that when the time was to come to get out of jail, I was going to need housing, clothing. I didn't know what to do, and I was told, go to NoVA. I knew all I needed was a little bit of help, and I could get a job and get back on my feet. But I needed, you need a place to stay, you need some clothes, you need something. So I was introduced to NoVA, and Cedric Akbar, my case manager, came to see me in jail, and I applied to the program, and he let me in. So the nice thing about it was, the day I was out of jail, they were there to meet me there. The day I was out of jail, I had a cell phone, I had a backpack, I had housing, I had a plan in place, and it wasn't like I had to be on the street at all. They helped me get food stamps just to get on my feet, and then from there, it was nice. It was just being patient, doing the plan patiently, what they said. They helped me get into trucking school. They gave me the resources I needed to get down to the trucking school, and they were there. I would check in every day and call them, and they were there emotionally and support-wise. And that's all I needed. I needed a place to stay, and I needed some food and some shelter for a while until I got through trucking school, and then now I'm on my feet. I got my truck, I got my job, and I'm ready to go. Boy, NoVA really helped me get out. They really helped me transition into the real world.
I'm glad NoVA was really able to help you get back up on your feet. Speaking of which, what truck is this? Like, what business are you working for right now?
I work for a business called Pride Transport. It's based in Salt Lake City, Utah. So I drive all over the country. I just came in from New Jersey. I go to, Texas and New Jersey and Wyoming and everywhere. And I see places I've never seen before. It's just great.
Wow, that is fantastic. It's got to be really tough sometimes, huh?
Yeah, well, I have my cat with me, so I'm not alone. And you talk to your dispatcher a lot. You talk to people on the road a lot. And, I visit my family when I can, as often as I can. So it's a great company for that, too, because they're family-oriented. So they try to get the drivers home as much as possible.
What was a specific time where NoVA really came out and, just went the extra mile for you?
Well, first of all, I have one case. I don't have just one case manager. Everybody there could be a case manager. You could ask anybody there for help. And one example was the day I got out of jail. That was a big deal. I was just in shock and just walking around, and I was being held by the hand, just getting clothes. I was taken over to the Women's Resource Center, and, she was one of the case managers. Sorry, Jojo. She, giving me different clothes to try on. The clothes I'm wearing right now is all I'm still wearing it. The pants I got is just all from NoVA, from the very first day I got out of jail. Now, one specific example, another one is, I was looking for jobs, and I was looking for driving jobs a lot of times, because I like to drive. And one of the case managers came in and said, hey, how about truck driving? And I'd never thought that I would be able to do this, and yet she had this resource. There's a lot of resources they have that you're not even aware of. So she said, okay, go see Keith Anderson at California Service League, and then that got it all started. And I don't think I ever would have had access to that resource if I hadn't been in NoVA and one of the case managers mentioned it. So all the case managers combined are wonderful. I think the probation department, they almost take the job of, I don't mean to say that, but they seem to take the job of probation and do it even better, because I didn't, the probation officer's fine, you check in once a month or whatever it is, but they are really there for you, hands-on, helping you through everything. And I think it's just wonderful. It's a wonderful use of funding. If anybody wants to get funding for this, I would fund this more than anything else, because it just really got me. Now I'm contributing to society. I'm paying child support, and I'm and I've got a job, which is the important thing, because that's what I told them. I said, please give me a place to stay, but the most important thing I'm going to do right now, as I told them, is I want to get a job. So yes, NoVA's good, and they will hold your hand, but you have to do it yourself too. I'm not probably a usual example that I was a go-getter, but they're exactly what I needed. I just needed some basic, a little bit of help up, and then I was going to do it myself. But the little bit of help they gave me, it was really it was something I probably couldn't have done on my own, you know.
Okay.
So yeah, NoVA was fantastic. I would say they're fantastic for people who want to really, you know, who need that little bit of help, but you do have to, you know, put your own initiative in it too. You know, you can't just sit, you know.
Of
So
course.
it was cool. It took a lot of work. It was not easy, but NoVA was fantastic in that way.
Oh yeah, definitely. Anything you do is going to take some work, but it's fantastic that they were able to give you the resources you needed. So what would you, like, if you could describe in words, what does NoVA exactly mean to you?
NoVA means, what it meant to me was a pathway to independence that I was looking for. I needed a pathway to independence, and they gave it to me, and that's all I wanted. I said, I don't want to be dependent. I want to get off food stamps. I want to get a job. I don't want to be dependent.
Thank you for your time. You've been fantastic, and it really has been just great to hear your story and just learn about how NoVA has been so helpful to you and how you've just really been able to pick yourself up and get back on again.
Yeah, I love NoVA and I love Cedric. It makes a difference. Well, the people make a difference too, and Cedric's just been fantastic. He's been like a family member that I didn't have. That's another thing NoVA is to you. If you don't have, I have some family that's in Southern California, but NoVA can be family, and he's been that way, so it's great. Cedric and the people there, so. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.